Happy Thursday, everybody. Bogey Breaks back with a retail rip, but a different format than we've seen over the past week or so. Optic retail boxes. These are the 24-pack boxes. Beautiful thing about them is you've got the chance for downtown mythical phases, black autograph, and gold vinyls on some of the inserts. So we'll see, should we be so lucky. You know the drill. Hits, inserts, parallels, ship. Base vets get donated to Arkansas. As it stands, this might be my only break left this week, unless I stumble across something, or somebody wants to get crazy with some Donruss EuroLeague. I do have 2 PSA orders come in today. I've got to, after this break, I've got to run up to the UPS store, drop off a package, then I will come home, prep the 2 PSA returns, and then we'll go live this afternoon for the PSA videos. I actually sold those WWE, Matt. The market on the box price on those is too high to break, in my opinion. So I went ahead and sold those 5 boxes. I was looking forward to them being remotely better than the Cactus Jack stuff, but with what boxes are going for on the secondary, it just didn't make sense to try and line them in our Discord at that price. So, alright. Good luck, everybody. Okay, there's our purple retail parallel. I know. Just, it's more of a dollars and cents thing at that point. Treyman, purple. Antonio Reeves, rookie. Our first holo is DiVincenzo. Red Velocity. That'll look good on a couple teams. Obi Toppin for Birdman. Mogbo, rookie. Purple, Jimmy Buckets. Yuki Kawamura for the Grizz. My House Klingon. Illusions, Giannis and Kareem. Insert. They can get super gaudy with Finest. The design was definitely better this year. Zinger, holo. Dylan Jones, rookie. Devin Carter, rookie holo. Bobby Klintman, purple Nurkic. And hey, auto off the rip, Jalen Tyson for the Cavs. Those were split out for All-American card breaks. JT20, courtesy of Biggs. Purple rated rookie, nice. Jalen Wells for the Grizz. Splash, Wemby. Looks like he's splashing a little left on that. Winner stays, Kareem, holo for the Lakers. Terrence Shannon, rookie. There's a Wemby. We'll ship that. Reed Shepard, rookie. Scottie Pippen Jr., holo. Express Lane Hollow, Bronny for the Lakers. D'Lo, Hollow. Norman Powell, purple. White Hot Rookies, Stephon Castle. Deron Holmes. Express Lane, purple. Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs. Jared McCain, rookie. KJ Simpson and a hollow DeAndre Ayton. Bub Carrington, rookie. Purple Lauri Markkanen. Winner stays blue. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Although the outside is all purple, but the winner stays is in blue. Kind of random. I guess we're going to call that purple then. Hollow Ray Allen for the Thunder. Cody Williams, rookie. Okay, blue on all the winner stays. Never mind. Winner stays Steph. Purple Yao Ming, Legends for the Rockets. And that will do it for box 1. Let me get these rookie parallels sleeved and loaded. The rest of the parallels will be sleeved during the sort post break. Now it's mid-afternoon break, so a lot of people are at work. So when you're seeing this, get your break payment in if you haven't already. Oh, got a checkerboard in this box. Or as Topps calls it, X-Fractor. Hey, yo, Mose, how are you, sir? Tristan Newton, rookie. Ben Simmons, hollow. Purple, Dre. Phases for GD and the Wiz. Alexander Sarr. About time we saw some case hits out of retail. Just saying. Hollow, DeJounte Murray, Harrison Ingram, rookie. Dilly Dilly rookie, purple, Darius Garland. Express Lane, Giannis. That's right, Sacktown. Purple, Tyler Smith for the Bucks. Rated rookie, hollow. Or rated rookie, purple, Tyler Smith for the Bucks. Easy for me to say. J Tate, red velo. Oh, those are numbered. Shit. 60 of 299. Let me go pull that earlier. Obi Toppin, 84 of 299 for Birdman. Who took the C's? Markey? There you go, Markey. Christmas Tatum. For Christmas, he's getting a direct line to Kobe. Connect. Rookie. Jalen Tyson, rookie. My House, Steph. Matas, hollow for, is that Biggs? Biggs and the Bulls. Purple, Embiid. Tatum, winner stays, hollow. Zach Edey, rookie. Ron Holland, rookie. Giannis, the cut jobs at the factory. Oof. Also breaking license Panini Basketball 2 days after the license change, you know. Express Lane, hollow, Ron Holland. For the Pistons that nobody seems to want to buy for some reason. Purple, Mellow. White Hot Rookies, Klingon. Tijan. Bronny. Hollow, Dirty Guy. We do have a checkerboard coming up too. Winner stays, KG, purple. Mose, I'm going to ship you that Keem. Why not? Jaden Hardy, hollow. You deserve it. Express Lane, Tijan. Hollow, purple. Eves. Filipowski. And not a rookie. Dyson Daniels, checkerboard for the Hawks. Shaq Hollow, somebody called it in the stream. Winner stays, Chauncey Billups. Purple, Marcus Smart. Khalil Ware. And that will do it for box 2. I really like that Phases card, even though it's landscape. Mose, I forgot to accept that offer last night, and it expired this morning. Yesterday was a bit of a rough one for me, so hopefully Jackie Young continues to play well for the Aces. Which history shows she should. Fever gave him a nice run, took him 5 games. No, I'm just, you know, I dropped the ball on that one. It's just not super common for me. They are. They are. Commissioner's going to get changed, right? Some odd commentary. During these CBA negotiations. Alright, let's see what else we can uncover. Box 3. Hollow, Tamani Kamara. Alexander Sarr, rookie. Malik Beasley, purple. Purple, Obi Toppin. Bobby Clintman. Klingon, white hot rookies. Red Velo, Taylor Hendricks, 268 of 299 for the Jazz. Certainly not what's being chased. Tatum Hollow, Stephon Castle, rated rookie. Adam Bona, Winter Stays Chauncey. It's like the same inserts as the last box. Baylor Shireman, Cole Anthony, purple. And we got an auto, and it is for the Celtics. Interesting auto. Anton Watson. Interesting signature, anyway. I don't like Markey hitting. Hollow, Filipowski. My House Stuff. Purple, Deron Holmes for the Nuggets. Winter Stays, Larry Legend, hollow, Adam Bona, rookie. Hollow, Chef. Hollow Express Lane, Trae Young. Purple, Cason Wallace. Express Lane, Anthony Edwards. Donovan Klingon, rookie. Wemby base, hollow MPJ. There's a guy that can keep his mouth shut. Purple, Joker, Winter Stays. Yuki, rookie, Kuminga, hollow. What's going on, Throtty? Express Lane, Wemby, purple. Zach Edey. Harrison Ingram, purple, Isaiah Stewart. Hollow, Hakeem the Dream. Send me your TCG. Amp up this grading while it hasn't price changed yet. Kobe Buffkin, purple. Harrison Ingram, rookie. That is it for box 3. Dumping whose stickers? Dudes, I'm not sure who you're referencing. Pleasant surprise seeing one CGC Pristine come back in that order. And then noticing that they're keeping a pop report for cards now. Never noticed that before. With scans. I would love to pull any 1-1 amp, but the fact that we are 3 boxes in and we already pulled a case hit Alexander Sar phases makes me feel like we've already overachieved. Just means they didn't have his stickers back in time for... Wait, that Prism Black just came out. That foils that. No, the peak is not peaked. The break is not peaked. Oh, the peak has peaked. What are you talking about on the Sunbreon? 4K? I mean, as long as the Pikachu Van Gogh, or Pikachu with gray felt hat, price stays 4 figures, let alone like 2K, then that, to me, that's tells me everything you need to know about the hobby and the state of the market, because it wasn't a pack issued. It wasn't a pack issued card, so you can't play that game. Box 4. Nico. Jalen Johnson purple. Hollow Hero. Purple Beal. Wait, what? I mean, my Walmarts and Targets haven't had any Pokemon in a long time. DiVincenzo, Red Velocity to $2.99 for the Wolves. Ryan Dunn. White Hot Rookies to John. Winter Stays, Kyrie. That's what I'm saying, though. What are you talking about? They're not selling at MSRP. Joel Embiid, hollow. Cam Spencer, hollow for the Grizz. Dalton Connect. Purple, B-Pods. Jalen Wells. Purple, Trace Jackson Davis. LeBron, My House. Harrison Ingram. Who upped their prices, though? If you go into... If you go into Walmart and it's supposed to be $59.99, you're telling me that it's not $59.99 at Walmart? That's cute. Splash, Jaw, hollow. That's shiny. Isn't that stuff all considered NPP? I mean, I don't see any on the shelves, so it really doesn't matter to me. And I'm not a mouth breather that's camping out. I'm spending my Friday morning at 5 a.m. in a tent outside Target. But My House, hollow, Wemby. I'm asking if like GameStop can do whatever they want if they're not. I guess Pokemon never has been priced on the box, so it's not been an NPP like sports cards. So all the retailers are upping their prices, including Barnes and Noble, etc. My House, purple, Cody Williams. Okay, yeah. I mean, I know Walmart doesn't. The vendor does because they're leasing that shelf space. I'm trying to understand it just from an outsider perspective because again, it's not there isn't any down here. I'll never stumble in to a Walmart or Target and find any TCG anymore. Express Lane Reed. Okay, so MJ Holdings. Who's the other one? XL. So they're all raising. Basically, they're doing what they did to sports cards 4 years ago, and they're making blasters 30 instead of 20 like they always were. They're doing that on Pokemon now. Is that what? Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat and have a break at the same time. I'm trying to digest and translate what you're saying. Checkerboard. Hey, you got a checkered dick. Congrats, Biggs. I want to have that looked at. No, I'm. Trust me, I am ecstatic to have chat. Pause, Biggs. Pause. No, I'm ecstatic to have chat, have somebody to speak to. You all need to get in voice one night and do the same thing. Love talking sports cards, TCG, whatever. Just trying to understand exactly what you were saying. White Hot Rookies Hollow, Jacoby Walter. Tijan. Tristan Newton. Splash, SGA. Eves Misi, purple, rated rookie. Yeah, if the breaks takes twice as long because there's chat activity going on and I can converse back and forth, I am 100% all for that. Trust. Make up for the 90% of the time when there's just a few of us and I'm talking to myself for an hour and a half. Oh, my local hard target, my local that happens once a month. In the blink of an eye, went from 10% TCG to 80% TCG, like from one month to the next. It wasn't even a gradual transition. Anybody that has cards and any PSA returns that show they delivered today, I will be doing that reveal probably around 4. After this break, I need to run up to the UPS store. Then I'll come home, unbox those, sort them, and prep for that video. Okay. What you do... I mean, I was quick to sleeve that dick. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. No Age is there's no like 60-40 split. I mean, it's what the market does and it's what the people flock to. But I will say this too. As much as it sucks that the card show is like 80% TCG now, it's a far lot more children attending, and instead of just middle-aged dudes. So, you know, I think that's a good indicator that, you know, we don't all just die with these buried or burned next to us because the following generations have zero interest. The Panini and Fanatics war in this whole exclusive autograph shit is, yeah, completely kneecapped for a few years. Well, you hope that there's some crossover, right? You hope that the TCG crowd maybe shows interest in sports and vice versa, simply by it all being under one roof. I mean, I'm not a big TCG collector, but I find a couple things I don't mind keeping in my collection, non-sport in general. Box number 5, second half of the break. Zion. Hopefully I'm not... Oh, Stefan Castle, Hollow, White Hot Rookies. It's a nice one for Yao. Hopefully I'm not killing anybody's entire lunch break with this break. Tijan, Purple. White Hot Rookies, Purple, Klingon. Purple, Herb Jones. KJ Simpson. Yeah, I don't think the 22 to 25-year-old right now realizes how us middle-age / boomers have been dying for tops to come back into basketball. Not to say that they won't find a way to F it up immensely. AJ Mitchell, Thunder, rated rookie hollow. Jamal Shed. Antonio Reeves, hollow, Sadiq Bey. My House, purple, Chef. Yeah, I'm part-time my own boss now. Matas, White Hot Rookies. Penny, Purple Penny. We got Roni by Bobby Brown in the background. What a day. Reed, White Hot. Terrence Shannon. Sar, Lou Dort, hollow. Purple, Julian. Purple, Maxi. Mogbo, rookie. Red, Velo, Jakob Pertl. $2.99. Haven't you had enough to fill you up for one day, Biggs? Oh, that's sick. That looks so good. Blue Splash Wemby, yow. 20 of 85. That's a hot card. It might be a tick top heavy, but if it's clean otherwise. For a bordered card like that, that blue just, that works. I can only tell you, if all things being equal, if it was mine, once I look at the surface and the back, I'd lean more yes than no. Just personally. Russ, hollow. Bobby. Worm. Cam Christie. Purple Jalen Duren. Hollow Taylor Hendricks. Deron Holmes. Purple Connect. That works on a Laker uni. Or jersey. Or jersey. Klingon. Hollow. My House. And that does it for box 5. I mean, the easiest way for me to answer is basically, I can just tell you what I would do. Would I feel comfortable spending the money doing X, Y, Z? and give you my opinion of what I think it would grade. I mean, just naked eye, that's a 9 plus without inspecting it. It's blue, works with the splash theme, it looks good, numbered to 85. Second year Wemby. Market's down a little bit on him right now, obviously due to the injury, the way last season played out. It's the same reason I have, market's low than it was or could be and possibly should be. See, and I'm learning about grading Pokemon. Obviously centering's easy. Edge or corner chipping on the back is easy. Can still be a little difficult to notice any scratching, if you will, on foils. That's respectable. Hard target, as long as the majority of the other 55 were 9s and not a smattering of 6s, 7s, and 8s, unless it wasn't an ultra modern sub. But curious to see what happens with repacks now that Whatnot is instituting their new rules and guidelines around repacks starting in November. Yes, sadly 9s do mean raw right now. And that's got to shift at some point. Hope. We've got just shy of 800 collectively right now. Yeah, but you get that one Sunbreon that sells for 4K and everything else is covered, you know what I mean? It's... They've created the game. We've caused it to do what it's doing collectively. All right, box number 6 of 8. Filipowski, AO, Hollow. Purple, FBV. Devin Carter. Express Lane Trey. Hollow, Julian Strother. Ron Holland, Purple, Bilal Koulibaly. Winner stays. The Hick from French Lick, Pell Larson. Purple, Torian Prince. Our red velos have been trash. Nicholas Batum to 299 for the Clippers. That goes to Biggs. Kaishan. Trey Splash. DDR. Hollow. Oso. Purple. Zach Edey. That'll work. Biggs. Man, the hits just keep coming. Clearly off center, but Splash Hollow. Wemby for Yao. Tyler Kolek, KCP Hollow. Purple, Giannis Kareem. Furphy. purple R.J. Barrett. Express Lane Hollow Hallie. Risa Sher. John Collins Hollow. That's a pretty color match. Purple Splash. Connect. A.J. Johnson. Hollow Siakam. Express Lane Purple Giannis. Tristan Da Silva. Keegan Murray purple color match for the Kings. Hollow Bub. Dylan Jones. Sar, My House. Tony Parker, purple. And that is it for box 6. The ranking of colors, so you've got white as your base card, clearly. Hollow is going to be your hollow, your purple, your pink hyper are all going to be your retail. I think there's even a blue in there. Blue Flash or something maybe. Blue Velo used to be. Really your retail non-numbered parallels. Hollow going to be the more desirable of those. These red velocities back here are numbered to 299. That blue is numbered to, what was it, 80 or 85? Agreed, Mose. If you didn't collect in the mid-90s, you have no idea the scarcity. Go find a 96 Topps Chrome Baseball refractor of even the worst player. Or 93 Finest baseball. Boy, hard target. That's, you know, there's no site like TCG Player that's going to tell you what the base, you know, of any given character are worth. Base cards are base cards. So. But your non-numbered parallels, I mean, player, color, team specific. I mean, if I had a lot, like if you loaded me up with all these purples and hollows of just, that's no crazy big names or anything, they're probably going in the store for $3.49 free shipping. For whatever that might mean to you. Now you take that hollow splash Wemby, and that's probably, I gotta imagine that's what, maybe a $15 card? Which was cool back when a PSA 10 on a card like that would give you like a 10x multiplier. Send it in for 15 bucks. Get a 10, sell for 150. Like the deli counter, you got to take a number on that hard target. In bulk, to somebody who doesn't mind bulking, you're like 10 cents a card. Box number 7. Alright, well, we're just going to rainbow all the Wemby splashes. $4.99 or less, really? My goodness. Well, there you go. Deron Holmes. Antonio Reeves. Holo DFS. Purple, color match, Devin Carter. Express Lane, Risa Sher, Holo. Cody Williams. Giannis Kareem, purple again. Batum. We peaked. Chris Murray. Express Lane, Luca. Diggs called it. Bobby Clintman. Holo, Lowry. Clint Capella. Holo, Jared McCain. White Hot Rookies, Risa Sher. Purple, Jalen Williams, Thunder. Cam Christie. You know, I'll say Bastardized Moses Select. Select was pretty niche early on with the premier level. And the terrace and then the field level, but then they added club level, suite level. 5 levels. Just I blame a certain sports card influencer. Najee Marshall, purple. Terrence Shannon. Red Velo, rookie. Okay. There you go. X-Ray. Bronny, 114 of 299. White Hot Rookies, Dilly Dilly. Holo, Trey Mann. Sar and Duncan, big fundamental. I nepotistically put a Bronny on the wall. Tristan Da Silva, purple, Dejounte Murray. Holo, Ryan Dunn, rookie for the Suns, Mogbo. My House, Tatum. Purple, Dirty Bird. Purple, Pell Larson for the Heat. Tatum, Splash Holo. That does it for box number 7. Where's the downtown? Where's the mythical? Where's the black 101? Where's the gold vinyl 101? Am I going to be disappointed? Last box of the break. Thank you, everybody. Again, if you have cards in the 2 PSA submissions that return today, expect a live sometime around 4 p.m. Eastern. Anybody in this break, shipping is on Sundays. If there's anything you suspect you may want to have looked at for grading, hit me up in the DMs. I will do my best to give you an honest opinion on it. I'll have 2 submissions going out the door this weekend. Right now, averaging one every other, or one sports and one non-sports submission every other week. Price on sports is up $2 a card. It is now $21.99 for Collectors Club members instead of $19.99. If your LCS is charging $30 a card, hit me up. I think what's probably the case, I think, is MD. This is pure speculation. I don't have any information. I think they might have partnered with GameStop. Or when they did, there was some sort of contractual pricing. Everybody knows that their lion's share of their volume coming in as TCG. So I expect turnaround times to be a little better as they open the Florida location as well. We'll see. Express Lane Hollow KD for the Suns. Shireman. Dadier. Bruce Brown. Purple. Splash Luka. Hollow Garland. Purple Billups winner stays for the Pistons. Adam Bona. Tyler Smith and the Beard. Hollow. Not at all. Yeah, not at all. Express Lane Ant-Man. Purple. Isaac Okoro. Purple. Pachon. Hollow. Cam Spencer. Illusions Maxey and Iverson. Khalil Ware. Purple. There's something gold. I'm going to save that to the end. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Jalen Brunson. Jacoby Walter. Panini Gold. Always to 10. AJ Mitchell. Rui Purple. Red Velo. Tony Parker for the Spurs. 207 of 299. Express Lane Chef. Hollow D Wade. Stephon Castle. Bub Carrington. Purple T-Mac. That's dope color match with that wrap. Favorite jersey. Favorite uniform. Favorite logo. That might stay here, Biggs. Winner stays Hollow Steph Curry. Yeah, when you had Big Country coming into the league rocking that big old grizzly bear. Brooke Lopez Hollow. Mathurin Purple. Collier Rookie. Reed Shepard Rookie. KD winner stays. Good luck, everybody. Oh, it did. Yeah, that Pistons teal. Good looks. Hollow Mike Conley. All right, behind Desmond Bain. This might be an auto. I think it is an auto. Always the last team taken. Always the last team taken. What is wrong with y'all? Osar Thompson, gold. Eight of 10. One away from the jersey match. Like clockwork, I could have told you that the Pistons would hit. What team was it on that mosaic break? That was the last sell. Same story. Error time. I will get a hit recap together here. Stand by. All right. Your rated rookie hollows. Carter, Bizelis, Filipowski, Spencer, Mitchell, Carrington, Dunn, Dadier. Purples, Wells, Smith, Holmes, Missy, Salon, Connect, Edie, Carter, Larson, Ware. Checkerboards, Dyson Daniels, Grady Dick. Express Lane hollow, Ron Holland, Bronny James, Risa Scher, and purple Wemby, purple Salon. My House hollow, Klingon and Wemby. Purple, Cody Williams. White Hot Rookies hollow, Castle. Purple, Walter and Klingon. Splash hollow, Wemby, Morant. Purple, Connect and Wemby. Red Velocity to 299. Obi, Dante, Taylor, Jakob, Nicholas, and Tony. Couple base rookie autographs, Jalen Tyson and Anton Watson. Then your wall, Red Velo, Tatum to 299, and Bronny 299. Phases, case hit, looks so good. Alexander Sarr. Splash Blue, Wemby, 20 of 85. And last card of the break, Signature Series Optic Gold Prism, Osar Thompson, 8 of 10. That'll do it. Thank you all so much. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day. Hit me up in Discord. Come find me in a couple hours for the PSA reveal. And until then, bogey breaks. I'll see ya.